love goes far beyond the feelings of excitement and romance. It is caring more about the well-being and happiness of your marriage partner than your own true needs and your own desires. True love is not total absorption in each other, but rather it is looking outward in the same direction together. Love makes burdens lighter because you divide them. It makes joy more intense because you share them. Love makes you stronger, so you can become involved in life in ways you dare not risk alone. True love says the two of you are just better together than when you are apart. When you enter into marriage, you enter into life's most important relationship. It is a gift given to bring comfort when there is sorrow, peace when there is unrest, laughter when there is happiness, and love when it is shared. Would you like to?
Kind of people on the other side.
A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, it takes understanding, and it takes time. More importantly, it takes a commitment from both of you. A commitment to do whatever it takes to make your relationship thrive, not just simply survive. A good marriage must be nurtured. One of the greatest love verses known comes from 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things, and love never fails. So faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. Let us bow our heads and pray for these wonderful people. Dearest God, I ask that you bless and sanctify this union of these souls. As they live in your love while awake and asleep, at work and at play, as they seek your wisdom and understanding, let them find all of those secret joys you have especially for them. Amen.
Amen.
Some say that marriage is the oldest ritual in the world. As such, it should not be entered into thoughtlessly or lightly. For your future happiness and prosperity depends on what you put into this relationship. Do you both come here of your own free will, accompanied by your family's blessings, to be united as husband and wife? Neil, do you take Carrie to be your wedded wife, to be a loving and faithful husband in plenty and want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and health, as long as you both shall live? Carrie, do you take Neil to be your wedded husband, to be a loving and faithful wife in plenty and want? Yes. I hope so. I'll take him as my wife. In joy and in sorrow, in sickness and health, as long as you both shall live. I do.
What did she say? She's just a nerd. What did she say?
Neil, repeat after me. In token and pledge
In token and pledge
of our abiding love,
of our abiding love,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
But in the movies, it goes so smoothly.
Lick it. It's on there. Better not come off.
Carrie, repeat after me. In token and pledge
In token and pledge
of our abiding love,
of our abiding love,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed. See how easy that was?
Today, you two have formed a partnership. We hope that you and your relationship will continue to grow and to deepen, that you will always be honest and true to each other, that you will be flexible and accepting of the changes that life presents. But most of all, we wish you happiness and prosperity. Neil and Carrie, because you have committed yourselves to each other in marriage and demonstrated this by exchanging your vows and giving each other rings, by the power invested in me by the state of Alaska, I pronounce you husband and wife. Neil, you may take the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you